Hi and welcome to our channel. We're Belong Studios, we're a video game studio and we're working on a new game. My name is Laurent, I'm the co-founder. My background is in engineering, but I've also done a lot of game design and production. I used to work at Ubisoft. I worked on some really cool franchises like Far Cry, Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm the designer for Belong Studios and I work with Laurent on the game. I've been a game designer for 25 years, worked with Laurent on the top Ubisoft IPs, and then I moved to Relic Entertainment. I was director of design there, and I shipped Space Marine 1 and Company of Heroes 2, and now I'm working on Belong. So our game is a co-op action game. It's inspired by Deep Rock Galactic, Risk of Rain 2, and more recently Helldivers 2.
It's a game designed for a group of friends to play together when they have some time and they want to hang out.
In terms of features, it mixes range combat, melee combat, and magic.
And then parkour, where you go travel, explore large open maps.
Our universe is a mix of sci-fi and magic that should be pretty unique and exciting for the players. We see a big opportunity for innovation in the game industry now. Now the indie space is way more innovative than AAA. Now we have access to players directly. We can talk to players directly.
Now we can design new games and players are very open to novelty and new types of experiences.
Back in the days, we had to invent everything. It was the start of the Xbox 360 generation, so we built the first open world games, shooters for console. So there was a lot of innovation. And at one point it became a bit repetitive. The game became a bit iterative. So now we're very excited because we feel that it's a new era for the players.
Back in the days, we were mostly talking, as developers, we were mostly talking to the press and getting input from the press, and that was kind of our channels to players. But today that's completely changed. People want to have direct access to developers. They want to share their opinions.
Now we feel like there's a shift in the audience. The players that we talk to, they really want to use the games as a social space to hang out with their friends.
A lot of the mechanics from the old games are actually making it difficult to hang out with your friends. So there's a lot of rethinking and innovation to make games really accessible for groups of friends, regardless of their time commitment or their skill.
So we feel that there's an innovation space to create a type of experience where all of your friends can play together in the same experience, even though they don't have the same skill or time to play. And that's what's very exciting for us.
We want to make a game that lasts, so really build a community around the game. So we know it takes time. We know if people come quickly, they're going to leave quickly. So we want to make sure we start building the community early on and get them invested in the game.
So what's exciting for us is to work with the community, identify what they like, what they don't like, and to show them what we're building, get feedback and iterate. We want to iterate very early with them and build the game and the community.
And again, it's a dialogue, so we are welcoming questions. Like we want to have regular Q&As with the community.
Our process is to be very transparent from the start. We want to involve the members of the community that really are interested with that type of experience.
But the main thing for us is if you want to be involved, like we recommend joining Discord. We're going to do a lot of first look at some of the design and features of the game.
So in terms of process, it means doing videos, deep dives on the design, deep dives on how we see other games moving forward in the market.
Streamers are a very important part of the ecosystem now. Streamers are the way the games build credibility. So that's kind of brand new.
We are going to be looking for content creators, partners to partner with that will be interested in giving us feedback on our game, because we realize these days that people have a way more deep insight on what gameplay is, what core mechanics are. We're working on a website. Hopefully it's going to be out by the time you see that video. There will be a link in the description, and over there you will see all the links to our social media platforms, and also a form to subscribe to our newsletter, a link to Discord, and also if you want to contact us for more information, collaboration, there will be a form there if you want to get in touch with us.
I think for us is getting people to participate and give us their feedback, show us their interest, like what they're interested in, what they're not interested in. It can help us make decisions. I think especially when you create something quite new, there's a lot of new mechanics that are maybe not standard, that we are taking some risk on, and so feedback is very important to help guide us through the right solution.
And another thing that we want to learn from you is, as you probably realize, we're not very good at this whole content creation aspect. So we want to know from you what you think is important, what you want to hear, maybe also how we can best communicate with us. So we want to bring you into our design process, but we also want to learn with you about what's the best way to deliver that information. So any feedback is good feedback for us. All right, so that was our introduction of Belong Studios and our new game. So thank you for listening. What can you do to get in touch with us? Follow us on all the social media, visit our website, join us on Discord. What you can expect from us is a lot of communication. We're going to share Q&As. We're going to share videos of our prototype. We're going to invite the most interested people on our playtest, internal playtest. There's a lot of content that we want to share with you. What we're asking from you is tell us in the comments, what game are you excited about? What co-op game do you want to play together with your friends? And any other question you have for us about the studio or our game, we'll be excited to answer you. Thank you.